Yo, what's up, guys? You're welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my analysis on Xauusd. Okay, so Xauusd is gold, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys my gold analysis for the week. Okay, so let's get started. Looking at gold, so let's go to the 1 time frame to see it clearly. Looking at gold from the daily time frame, we can see that gold has been on a strong uptrend. Okay, so the market has been very bullish. So it went up from here. It created a resistance around here. And then it came back. It came back to the zone here again. All right, so the market came back to the zone here again, and then it made a very strong weak rejection on the daily time frame. And then the market went up, right? And so for me, the market has been in a bullish market. Okay. So, and also on the daily time frame, you can see that it formed a demand zone here again. So we can clearly see this demand zone here on the daily time frame, which the market has reacted from first, and then this is the second time the market is reacting to the zone. All right. So now with these two structures here, we can see that what the market is in an uptrend. All right. So let's go to our 4 time frame. So if you switch down to the lower time frame, the market has been bearish here. Okay. So the market has been bearish, dropping and going up and dropping here. Okay. So, but from this demand zone, which I highlighted on the daily time frame, you can see that what the market went up and then it broke this bearish trend line here. Okay. And then it went up. All right. So what happened here is the market went up and then it formed a new bearish trend again. Okay, the market went up and then it formed a new bearish trend again. So this is what I'm showing you. So it's formed a new supply area here, and then it started dropping and forming a new bearish trend here. Okay, so but what happened here is, if you can see carefully, this area here is a demand zone on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so we have a clear demand zone here on the 4 hours time frame. If you can see these 3 candles here before the massive buy that broke out this trend line on the higher time frame. All right, so the market came back to this demand zone here. Let's go to our 1 time frame. So the market came back to this demand zone here, and then it rejected so many times. It rejected once, 2, 3 times here, and from this minor bearish trend here, you can see that the trend has been bearish. Yeah. Okay, so the market formed a bearish trend line here, and then it broke it at this zone and it started going up. All right, so from here now, from here that it broke this minor bearish trend line at this demand zone, the market has beginning to form a bullish trend here. Okay, so from here now the market is bullish, and then it broke this resistance zone and formed a demand area here. Okay, so the market broke this resistance zone, it went up and it formed a demand area here, which the market has been moving up from. Right, so from here now the market is bullish. Okay, so the market is bullish. So what I'll be looking out for is, my first option here is to look for buys here. Okay, so you are going to be looking for buys around here. And then on the M15 time frame, we are having a demand zone here on the 15 minutes time frame, which I'll be expecting the market to fly from. Okay, but don't forget that the market is in a supply area on the 4 hours time frame, meaning that what the market might continue dropping from this supply area here. Okay, so what I will do on the lower time frame here, I'll be watching this bullish trend around here. I'll watch this bullish trend, and then you'll see if on the 15 minutes time frame, when market gets to this demand zone, we'll watch out for reaction, and then if the market is giving a weak rejection from here, we'll enter our buys. Okay, we'll enter our buys from this demand zone. But if the market fails to reject at this demand zone, and then it's broke the demand zone here because of this strong supply area on the hour 4 time frame. So if the market break this demand zone on the M15 time frame, if the market break this demand zone on the M15 time frame, and also if the market breaks the trend line here. Okay, so if the market break this my trend line and this demand zone here, then what? We expect the market to drop massively. Right? We expect the market to drop massively. Okay, so this is my analysis on Xauusd. All right. So stay active on my Telegram channel. So in case I drop free signals, okay, so you can trade and make money with me daily. All right. So if this is your first time watching this channel, I would like to smash the subscribe button and comment. All right. See you guys on my next video. Thanks.